Hi, today I'm making cowboy beans with the baked beans that I made in the video previous to this one. And I need, okay, I'm going to turn the Ninja on and I'm going to sear in medium, and I'm going to just put a little bit of coconut oil in the bottom to start sauteing onions and garlic. That's like a medium onion, small to medium onion, somewhere in that realm. And then I'm going to do a couple tablespoons of garlic. Oh. I want a little more. I'm going to do my usual 3 to 4 garlic cloves. Okay, so the garlic, of course, is to taste, and so is the onions. So depending on what your taste palette is, you decide. So we're just going to saute these until we get to a translucent onion. Coming along quite nicely. So these beans that I just did are to replace the canned beans I normally keep in the cupboard for a quick cowboy bean. So if you're not into making your own beans, then I use a can, and I like mine made with molasses as opposed to tomato sauce. And I'm using Smokies today. I've used half a package, so a half a kilogram, which equals out to about 4 cups of Smokies sliced up. So I'm just in the process. I'll give this a few more minutes and then we'll add the Smokies to the pot. The onions are getting translucent, so now I'm going to add the 4 cups or half a kilogram of Smokies. So I'm using Smokies today, but I use wieners. Whatever your favorite kind of sausage meat is good. This is a very flexible meal. There's no steadfast rule. So garlic and onion and meat, all to your flavor. And then the beans, I usually add 2 cans of the beans to this recipe, and these are equal to basically 400 milliliters and 400 milliliters. Okay, so 800 milliliters, which is equal to 2 cans, is just over 3 cups of beans. And so that's what I'm going to add. I'm going to add my own baked beans, but I will eyeball it. So I just wanted to give you a measurement to go by, and if that helps, I hope. I'm going to turn this up to saute high and kind of brown these puppies a little bit. So you're going to go saute high and start. Okay, so the Smokies are all heated up and the onions are all transparent, and now I'm going to add the baked beans. So at this point, it depends on whether you want a lot of meat on your plate or a little bit. So I'm not crazy about a saturation of meat in that I enjoy the beans, so I like a fair bit of beans in my mixture. See, for me right now, if I look at that, I'm gonna get a fair bit of meat in my on my plate, and I don't want that much meat on my plate. So I'm gonna use the full recipe that I just made of baked beans, which is kind of convenient, ha ha ha. And being that everything is warm, I can now turn the Ninja on the warm cycle and have this ready for when it's dinner time. See, now the meat, there's still a fair bit of meat. You're still gonna get a fair bit of meat in on your plate, like the smokies on your plate, but it's not massive. See if I can see how much I ended up making here. It works out to 9 cups in the pot here. So we have 9 cups of food in the pot, and I like to have this on, I like to have it with toast. Either on toast or toast with it. I suppose you could add sour cream and Parmesan cheese on your plate. I don't know. It's all part of your ideas. I hope this was an informative, interesting, and okay, so off, keep warm. There we go. Now we're in warm cycle. I hope this video was informative, if not entertaining. If you try this recipe, I'd love to hear back from you. I know this is a do-over. I don't even have to do a taste test. I love this recipe. So keep coming back. I'm going to do more.